Hi everyone, welcome back to Canary Cast. Don't forget, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, massive thank you to those that have subscribed after our season preview we done with Michael Bailey and Chris Reeve. That was great fun actually, Jacob. And everyone should go and watch it basically.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, it was nice to see you rock up once again. And you're here today. It's two for the price of one. It's an absolute miracle. But yeah, thanks to everyone who subscribed, and hopefully we keep making content you enjoy for the rest of the season.
Yeah, we certainly will. Anyway, today we're here to discuss the imminent signing of Ben Gibson, one that we're really excited about. Jacob had his mystic ball out back in January and pretty much called it. It seems to have finally come to light 9 months later now. Jacob, you're pretty excited by this one, aren't you?
Yeah, I think if we get his head right in terms of it's been a frustrating time for him at Burnley. He's the missing piece of the jigsaw, mate. Along with what Michael Bailey said, I feel very confident now for the season ahead.
Yeah, me too. The squad is looking quite big, but we'll get on to that. Anyway, the details on Ben Gibson. After what has seemed like weeks, if not months of negotiations, Stuart Webber's finally got his man. So it's a season-long loan with an option to buy if we get promoted. I believe the loan fee is 2 million, and then if we were to get promoted and complete the sign, it will rise to £8 million. The details of which I don't know how it's made up, but it will be about £8 million, which means Burnley have recouped about 50% of what they paid for him. Jacob, they've done pretty well there, to be fair.
Yeah, I think the way you're looking at it is that the Norwich are kind of looking at a player who has been in and around the England squad, 3 years ago, and played with Middlesbrough every game in the Premier League, and was linked with the likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, all the big boys. I think it's a good deal for both sides, especially if Norwich go up. You know, it was the same with the Buendia deal. It went up quite astronomically in terms of the original price and then the final price. But if he plays a key part and we go up, I don't see how you can complain at it, really. But Burnley have done very well for a player who hasn't really played in 2 seasons.
Agreed. Apparently, we've seen off interest from Borough, which are obviously his club, and his uncle is the chairman, Steve Gibson, and also Premier League Fulham. Apparently, we were his first choice, which I actually found quite hard to believe, Jacob.
Forest as well. I think Burnley were linked with getting Joe Worrell and having a swap deal there. Forest are obviously a big club. Yeah, it's an odd one, isn't it? You kind of hear rumours that he wants to stay up north. I think if Borough had any kind of money and could do any sort of deal, then he would probably that would be his first choice. But why wouldn't he want to join Norwich? You know, apart from kind of we're a bit out of the way. Look at the squad we've got. I think this is a real statement of intent. Every single signing has been at the moment. Like Chris said on the past video, I think this kind of signing and all of the other ones kind of make the other players sit up and go, you know what, Stuart Webber's not mucking around here. We're not looking for top 6. We're looking to finish first.
Yeah, and rightly so. Stuart Webber has sold him the dream once again. He just gets it done, doesn't he? He's so good. But we should actually provide some context on us calling this in January, because we genuinely did. We're not being idiots. Like, we genuinely
go back and listen. Go all the links are in the description below.
I think it's the pod that was dated like 9th of January. It's early January anyway. So basically, we're for those of you that don't know, me, Harvey, and Jacob all work together. We all sit in the same office, or at least we did before COVID. And we were sat there one lunchtime, probably early January, late December, something like that. And we were just saying, we need a centre back, because this is a moment in time where we probably had Klose, Zimmerman, and probably Hanley still out as well. It was towards the back end of that injury crisis. And we were just sat there and thinking, we need a centre back. Who can we go out and get? A left footer, preferably, someone that can pass the ball about a bit. And me and Jacob genuinely came to the conclusion that it should be Ben Gibson, with the caveat he hadn't played a lot. Stuart Webber's obviously listening, Jacob, because he's done it.
Yeah, well, I think where is our kind of negotiation fee in there? Because we're basically being the scouts list. No, he just looks and fits the bill perfectly. I think the only Burnley fans obviously aren't a fan of him in terms of the way he's kind of thrown his toys out of the pram. I look at it as a player who's very passionate about playing football. I don't think that's a bad thing. Obviously, he's had words with Sean Dyche and Ian Wern, the assistant, but he wants to play football. And I think that's the biggest kind of key indicator there. And I think he will probably be first choice.
Yeah, you would have thought so, especially after we're spending that much money on him. I think that probably concludes our summer business. I know we spoke about it in the video with Michael and Chris, but for the sake of this video, I think we probably are done now.
Yeah, I'd like a backup goalkeeper because I do fear if Tim Krul gets injured, I wouldn't really like to rely on Michael McGovern. But all in all, I think you're going to say it's a strong 9 out of 10 transfer business-wise, if not 10.
Yeah. This squad is really coming together now, isn't it? I mean, it's quite big, in fairness. If no one leaves, we are going to have about 33, 34, 35 first teamers, which is going to cause a bit of a selection headache for Daniel Farker.
Yes, but like Michael said in the last video, really kind of good point that Premier League clubs do have until middle of October to cherry pick any of our players. And to be honest, if all of them or some of them perform very well very early on, they will just come in with the checkbook. That's not a bad thing. It's not the end of the world. I think Norwich are in the most perfect position. There's going to be a lot of midweek games this year. And as we know, injuries do pile up in this league, and particularly of our centre-backs. So probably having 5 centre-backs isn't the end of the world, really. But it is a big squad. But I look forward to seeing how Daniel Farker kind of rotates and uses it to his advantage.
Yeah, there's so much depth. You mentioned the fact we might need a backup keeper. We have only got Krul and McGovern, but you would hope that'd be enough. And 3 right backs: Aarons, Byram, Mumba. Same on the left: Jamal Lewis, McCallum, Quintilla, Heisa is still here. He'll probably go.
Heisa's gone. Heisa's on loan.
He's gone out on loan. Okay, ignore me. And then we've got 5 centre backs. Plus, there's then Bashiri and Famewo. Bashiri isn't his last year of contract, to be fair. But it's just all over the park. There's so much depth, Jacob.
Yeah, so Bashiri's gone out on loan as well. But I imagine left back wise, I'd imagine Sam McCallum will go if Jamal Lewis doesn't out on loan. Right back, Sam Byram is it's a difficult one there. I think this will be hopefully a developmental year for Barley Mumba in terms of looking at how we work and kind of odd games here and there. Hopefully Byram back up to Aarons, but we will wait and see on that one.
Okay, I think we'll wrap it up there. I take it there's nothing else you want to mention?
No, mate. Just thanks again for everyone who's listened. Make sure you subscribe below. What do you think of Ben Gibson? Is he the kind of signing to push us and complete the squad? I think it's a really exciting one, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, very exciting. And hopefully Stuart Webber gets in contact about a finder's fee.
yeah, we will be on the phone to Stuart and Daniel.
Right, we'll leave it there then. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your week. Like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. But thanks for watching. See you later.
See you later.